Hello, action figure collectors, model collectors all around. Tall Club, Dolly Hood. Welcome back to Caspian Shows. I wanted to dip into some more Cave Club Cave Club dolls that I had got. When I get my Cave Club, I do like to get them in pairs. That's why I do have another Rex, customs. And I could have finished the line because I seen Royal Life for like $8, $7, something like that, which is around the price I'm looking to get her. So hopefully I'll be able to get her and finish out like that. Um, Out the as far as like characters, no, I don't have like each character from each time they redid the series. But once I get Royal Life, she will complete all of the characters. But today we have Amberly, from the character to dive into with her pet Flair here. So I've just been wanting to go ahead and get something into something. And I'll probably do like a comparison at the end on the back of Slate's box or something, just like another Slate comparison. Because I know I have quite a few of those. And yeah, let's just get to it. Now her box did come with like a little scuffle down here at the bottom, but still overall, I'm not mad. Really cute. I try to keep these up. She has some box damage up at the top too. It's just a look at her on the side, how she looks, and here's a picture of her art here at the bottom. She looks like she's standing a lot closer to the edge of the cage on the outside. Yeah, her box looks to be very, very different as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her out. She has the same, wording as everyone else. If y'all just kind of want to look at some of the things down here at the bottom, about the contents and things of that nature. One animal, one doll. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, and here she is out of the box, and I'm so glad I finally have her. She's so cute. She has like the dark green eyes out the group. Her hair is got like some flame design, is really giving me going. Like we have some yellow pops or some like hot pink pops. There I see like some orange as well. Her hair is mainly like from the contrast of what I can see with the background. I'll take a good look with the gray. Once I move this off of her background, but it looks like it's more of like a hot pink, like a really, really orangey pink color. She has peach lips, like a little hot pink there at the edge of the corners, freckles, some orange paint on the side of her face. She has a yellow headband there with a bone in the middle, kind of like it would be like some type of scarf material with dots on it. Those dots could be painted to bring out. Her extension is like red. I think it's like an orangish red, like a neon-y, like really, really hot type of orangey color with like some yellow, dark yellow streaks. She has her top here, crop top. It has like circles in it, and it's like a dark purple, purpley blue violet type of color. It look like it has like a crescent moon like with like a pink, and then like she has her little her tool here and her little bag. There you see like her dress is slit, kind of like the same design on the top there at the all the way bottom, kind of like layer. The top layer here has like a kind of like a slash design with pink and yellow, very, very clashy. And here are her little ankle warmers, and they are like pink in color, look like they're kind of like furry like. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get a little closer look going. Yeah, and looking at it here, it does seem to be just more of like a fire red with like the dark gold, or like a dark yellow highlight with it. Her little pet here, Flair, is so cute. I love his eye colors, kind of like a little teal and a blue there, teal eyebrows, or orange hair, kind of scrunched up. There's a little yellow paint there on the side. He has a really, really happy little expression. She has a pink comb, and her little club back here, it opens up to the flame. There, she has like some wrap around the side. This thing would look really, really good, like painted into the detail for customs. Super, super cool. But yeah, as far as Emily herself, I think she's really, really cute. But one thing I did notice about the Cave Club dolls is they all have the same head sculpt. Well, like the same design of the head sculpt. Each head mold is not exactly the same, but the girls I've noticed are all like this. And I think they might have like a couple differences, but I'm gonna look into a little closer. The majority of these Cave Club dolls, I think they just have different screening, but they're all the same. So, I've just been wanting to do them for customs anyway, but it's just one thing that I didn't know. And to compare the differences of the slates, like this one, he definitely looks darker here, and it's just a lot of differences. Like in the rocks on the bottom left corner, you notice like some differences there. This one doesn't even have Tagi. Well, yeah, we all knew that they were doing that on the different boxes. They started adding the character on the bigger boxes, but just still, it's a lot of differences that I can just kind of see blind to the eye, but I can't necessarily like name them all out right now as I'm looking. You all I know like the last time, like I do see the tail here in the old one that's not in that one. Kind of like the same thing I was talking about the last time, a lot of the same detail. But yeah, um, but there are a lot of similarities where these two seem like they've had the most matches beyond the other ones, like as far as like the wall paints. Now the wall paints are still completely different, but it seems like I do see a lot more things that are look like more similar. But yeah, just very interesting. I want to do his comparison like with another box that's like this, but I'll have to find it. And here's another completely different slate doll. Now his head is just really looking different from all the others that I have. The pieces are already different. I've already went over through that. It seems like his shorts are probably the smallest. Let's see how high they are. Well, they are seem like they are pulled very high, so I have a lot to do with that as well. But yeah, his designs is different, in cut and in pattern. Something like with the paints, the colors, everything. He's pretty cool though, but he will definitely be becoming a custom. Here's just a look at his green bone comb in the bag and tagging here. The crystal there in the corner. Yeah, I could be quick to wrap it up. Don't really need to do too much detail about him. But y'all let me know comments and the thoughts below. How y'all come along about Cave Club? How y'all still feeling about Cave Club? I will be getting Royal Live, but I won't be like rushing to get her or anything like that. I think I can still get her at a fairly good price. Because there are other dolls that I'm trying to like, prioritize or get first or whatever. So yeah, but I will be getting them. So look out for that to complete the little line that I want to get. Once I complete those lines, it is like a couple that main character, maybe a couple other characters that I do think I might get. Just to customize, but I'm not gonna rush them either. You know what I mean? And after that, I'll kind of decide where I want to go as far as like getting more Cave Club dolls. So y'all just stay tuned if you're interested, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Try to love something.